Jones Show.
I saw over on E! News, Dancing with the Stars, Corey Feldman addresses Jenna Johnson feud rumors. Now, Jenna Johnson was his partner. He was kicked off the first week. I knew that would happen because I couldn't find him. He wasn't practicing. And if you're not a good dancer, or if you're not a trained dancer and you miss practice, you're out of there. So you knew he was going to go home. That being said, the big sentiment is there are so many celebrities that have had a lot of dance training that it's unfair. Meaning, and I'm going to guess which ones. I think Baldwin's wife was a pro dancer at some point, Hilaria Baldwin, and she's dancing on the show. I think that the Alex Earl danced in some way, maybe a cheerleader or something. I don't know.
She looks like she would have.
Yeah, she's really good. But the fans need to make up their minds on this because on my season, there were people with dance training. Milo had a ton of dance training from being like a Disney kid. The dude from the Netflix show, Fuller House, I forget his name.
Oh, yeah. South American guy.
He had a ton. He was awesome. Tinashe she's a pop star. A ton of dance training. So either you can get mad at the people for being really good dancers and root for the people who have no dance experience, or the opposite. But you got to pick a side because they're like, there are too many people with dance experience. And for me, they're like, he couldn't dance. And you know who should have won? The people with dance experience. So just admit it's who you like. That's what the show is. It's who you like. It's not about dance experience, not about not dance experience. It's about people that take it seriously and who's the most likable. It's like life. That's what life is. Heck, even American Idol, when I was on that show for 4 years, the best singer didn't win. A great singer usually won, but the best singers, if they weren't likable, fell out at like 4 or 5. Just because you're the best singer doesn't mean you're going to be the biggest star, because so much of winning and even being a massive star is likability. So the Dancing with the Stars fans, they talk out of both sides of their mouth. It's such bull crap. That's all. I just saw that before we went on. So, but I knew he was going to lose. Like, you can't be bad and also not be likable.
Yeah.
If you're really great and you're likable, that's the key. For me, I was likable and it was bad, but my likability was way higher than my bad was bad. So it worked out. So there's that. Okay, got a few things. One, Lunchbox has also gone semi-viral, and he doesn't know it.
Interesting.
And it has nothing to do with what he did.
Okay.
Do you know this, Lunchbox?
No, tell me more.
You blew off Bailey Zimmerman and didn't know it.
Oh, well, I saw it after the fact.
Yeah, that's how you didn't know it. You didn't know while it was happening.
Right, while it was happening, I was backstage at the iHeart Festival, and LL Cool J was about to come off the stage. And, I mean, I had never met LL Cool J, never been in the same room as him, and I'm like, that dude is awesome. And so I'm positioned where the dressing room was, and I'm standing there, and I got the camera going, so I'm looking over my left shoulder, watching for the stage exit, so I am prepared to make eye contact with LL Cool J and get a little word with him, a little talk. And I guess Bailey Zimmerman came from the other direction and jumped in my camera and was talking to the camera, and I didn't even know it.
Yeah, Bailey comes up, puts his arm around Lunchbox. I was like, well, here's the audio of it.
Here comes LL. Let's go. LL Cool J coming too. Oh, nice. LL, baby! There
Like
he
Bailey.
is, there he is!
I think I heard him in the clip.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
Bailey
yeah.
comes up, puts his arm over him, and goes, yeah, all right, night. And Lunchbox just doesn't even look at Bailey.
Dang, dude.
Well, so where is this going viral?
I saw it on another account.
Oh, interesting.
It said, Lunchbox from the Bobby Bones show disrespects Bailey Zimmerman to his face.
Dang.
I don't know that that's disrespectful, because I wasn't, I was saying
didn't
LL
know.
Cool J. I wasn't saying Bailey.
No, I know, but he does come up and puts his arm around you, and it's like, hey, yeah. And then Lunchbox doesn't even look at him.
You noticed he was there, Lunchbox?
Well, now, after the fact I did, I realized that he was
Well, yeah,
there.
because it's on video.
Yes, but at that point, I was so focused in on trying to meet LL Cool J that nothing else around me was in my peripheral. I wasn't paying attention to anybody else. And so it wasn't that I blew him off. It was that if I would have turned and interacted with him, if I would have noticed he was there, I could have missed my LL Cool J moment, right?
You're also acting like these artists were talking with them, having a word. I saw them. All Lunchbox would do is take the camera and make sure they saw that he was recording them, and they go like, "Hey."
I did see Lunchbox came to me and said, "Dude, I just met Ed Sheeran," and he's like, "Look at the video." And Ed Sheeran, he's like, "Ed," and Ed like looks at him like, "Oh, I'll just give him a fist bump."
He does,
Oh my gosh! But Lunchbox, you've met Ed Sheeran before.
Well, yes.
He's
I mean, years ago. I mean,
Okay.
Years ago.
But I don't know, because you're like, I just met Ed Sheeran. I just met Ed Sheeran. Or what? I don't know.
but he wasn't as massive as a star back then. And I mean, there was a night out on the town with him, but there wasn't like that was in, when he was before he was selling out stadiums.
Okay. No, yeah, but you hadn't met him.
He hadn't met Stadium Ed Sheeran.
Stadium Ed's
You're
much
right.
different.
You're right. I guess you're right, Amy. I should have, rephrased that. I talked to Ed again. I should have said that.
But
No,
then
you didn't even
you
talk
didn't
to
really,
him.
yeah, you didn't talk to him.
I
Because he just
did.
yells and wants like.
You just walk up to them with your camera on them, and they're like, "Oh God, I gotta at least look like I am not rude." So they look at the camera and like smile and. Give
Are you saying they feel a little pressure when
of
he's
course,
got the camera
there's a
out?
camera. He's back in a backstage place where they don't let normal people. So since he has that access, they can kind of feel like they can just be themselves until the camera's back on them, and they're like, "Oh God," because everything can go viral. And so they're like, "Hey, what's up?" I don't think they see any of us and go, "Oh, I should be really nice to this person because I think I might like them."
Well, maybe Bailey did that, but you got ignored.
Yeah. So anyway, I saw that.
Yeah. So Bailey, it wasn't anything against you. It was more.
Did you even get anything with LL Cool J?
Yeah, I did. I got what up? A dap and a peace sign. Pretty good.
Thought there was more.
But he
Sean
looked right at me. LL Cool J felt my energy. Like, it was like, what up? Like, he was excited to see me.
Sean Alexander, who's a former NFL football player, just announced he's having his 14th kid.
14.
With how many moms?
One.
Dang.
Well, it could be
Dang,
one.
hater.
Could be one.
It's not one.
It is one.
It is one.
It is one.
It's his 14th kid with his
With
name.
God.
wow, I am sorry,
You know, my grandma had 13 kids.
but I assume
With
he's
how many
sorta
dads, Eddie?
Young.
The same Lunchbox.
I know, but
Oh.
how old is this guy?
He's probably 48.
That's so
Probably.
young.
I don't know. You may look up Sean Alexander. He was
I take
a
back.
fantasy monster in football for the Seahawks when I was a kid.
Are some of them twins?
Oh, that's also a great question.
14 or some adopted?
No.
I don't know.
Amy.
He's 48.
He's
Okay.
48, and she's
Can you look up if there are twins?
or quadruplets.
Yeah.
Are there
'Cause
octuplets?
Being, I mean, I guess it's possible if she's around his age. Then she's
What do you mean it's possible?
I know it's possible, but that means she's been pregnant. If this is the 14th, like
14 years.
I
And
guess
so
it
that's
depends
it.
on when they get together. I'm sorry, I disregarded lots of facts. Like, did they start dating? When did they get together? How long have they been married? Or how
I mean,
long
it
have
is
they been having
natural.
babies?
It's natural to think maybe different
Yeah,
moms.
and sorry, athlete. I did some stereotyping. I admit that. So I apologize.
Like, who's the guy that has a lot of kids with a different
Nick Cannon?
Nick Cannon?
Tyreek
yeah.
Hill. I mean, you name it. Cromartie.
You name it.
See, there's more.
Cromartie had a lot of kids.
Couldn't even name them all.
Yeah, he couldn't. He,
Yeah.
Oh,
he
that's
couldn't
tough.
remember all his kids' names
Man.
on
That
Hard
is
Knocks.
That's not
sad.
good.
That's
Yeah.
not true, though.
No, it's
What do you-
true.
Well, no, he was on camera.
But he really couldn't remember all their names.
Hey, what did they ask him? They say, name your kids?
Yep.
No, I think he was like naming his kids and he couldn't get to all.
Oh, no. That's so bad.
I don't think it was like a test. All right,
Well,
Cromartie.
you probably just lose track of like which ones you've said and which ones you haven't, like at a certain point.
Yeah.
So
Good
that's probably
excuse.
what happened.
Man, is her vagina totally beat up after a 14th kid?
Well, we don't know if
Oh,
she's
dude.
delivering naturally or
Oh.
cesarean.
Oh, that's a great point.
No, it doesn't matter.
And I'm asking like,
It doesn't matter.
if
We're just all gonna make a bunch of
anything.
ignorant comments.
oh no, I'm not making an ignorant comment.
No.
I'm asking if 14 kids come out of anything.
Yeah, I would think
Isn't
so.
that?
I would think so.
I mean, if I throw up 5 times in a night, my throat is beat up.
They do say
because that's just intense.
use.
Yeah,
Use
it
of
is.
your.
It is. Yeah.
Well,
thank
But
you.
I feel like it maybe just gets easier.
That's what they say. I was gonna say that they say that it gets easier. Like
Like,
yeah,
it's just-
because
you're.
It's-
good.
There are
Mine-
no twins, by the way.
No twins.
Oh, my
what about
gosh.
triplets?
Like,
No,
I got a
no,
question.
10
Yeah.
daughters and 3
Like,
sons.
do you look at that when you see, okay, they're going to have 14 kids? Are you like, oh, sweet? Or are you like, oh, child abuse?
I don't think child abuse.
I don't think child abuse.
How?
I think it's
'Cause
somebody
they
who
can't
wanted a
even-
lot of kids.
They can't pay attention to 14 kids, Eddie. They
No,
can't
no.
spend time with them.
But they're going to be different ages.
Correct. And the way my parents did it, my mom's side, she would help raise a lot of the younger kids.
Oh,
if
that's
she
like on
was
the
older.
Duggars, 19 kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what I
counting.
feel. That's what I'm saying. The kids shouldn't. Their responsibility isn't to raise other kids. It shouldn't be. I don't
Well,
know.
but
I'm
back
just
in the
like-
day,
family,
this was
You don't get
more
to pick what kids'
normal.
responsibilities are.
Right. It's a
You're not
family
the
dynamic.
universal responsibility picker.
You're right, but I see 14 kids. I'm like, that's child abuse because you can't even spend time with 14 kids. So, I mean, you may get to spend time with them once a week, and they
See
live
what I
under your
say?
roof.
We might be making some ignorant comments.
I think mine was
I'm not
totally
saying
on.
you were.
Like, is a woman's
I
vagina that
did.
has 14 kids totally like a different? Is it
I-
different?
Yeah.
I said it, and now Lunchbox.
Because I
said
would think
it.
if you're breastfeeding a whole lot, don't your
Oh.
nipples
Oh, yeah.
get raw?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Those have to be.
If you're doing curls, 10 hours of curls a day, your
Mm-hmm.
biceps start to just that body part getting used over and over.
Right.
But also, he has what, Mike? How many boys? How many girls?
10 girls, 3 boys.
Oh
I think to me, what's crazy about that is
Well,
so many girls. Because the sex of the child is determined by the male sperm.
oh, is that right?
Yes.
Well, then he's got a lot of.
A lot of female, and he's huge, like the most masculine
What's his name?
Sean Alexander.
He was a running back.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember him.
Yeah, he was awesome. Yeah, good for them. If that's what they want, they
Well,
obviously have the
obviously.
financial resources to do it.
Sure.
They want a huge family. Let it rip, Chip.
Wow.
And 14, like you wanted that because I mean, 14.
He looks like a nice guy, is he?
Oh, look at her. She's walking
Yeah,
back.
14's not an accident, Eddie. You can't just
Right.
No,
accidentally
no,
have
no.
14.
He genuinely has a kind face.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
So I'm saying, does he have a kind reputation?
I don't know that he has a
I don't
reputation.
know.
Oh,
Not
what?
one that extends to us
Yeah.
living here, like maybe in the Seattle area if he still lives up there.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Well, some guys you know right away they're like butt heads on the field and not good people.
Yeah, I'm sure
I
there
guess
are-
I'm just overall asking.
I'm sure
Seems
there are,
like a
there
nice
are
guy.
athletes that people don't like. There are artists, country music artists that people don't like.
Butt heads.
Yeah, that people just generally know as a bad person, but they're famous and like their public persona is that of, oh, such a good person, but like internally, like I can think of 2 here in town
Oh,
that
there's-
everybody hates. That everybody hates because they're just bad people. They do bad things. They are a complete different person behind their walls of their home or treating people. But when they get on camera, they're like, I'm the greatest. I'm so nice. People are like, oh, they're so nice. Let's be a fan. 2. I can think of 2 universal, wildly disliked people.
Mhm. I'm boycotting one.
Huh.
I've been boycotting one for a long time, the other one. I don't know if you know who the other one is. I know you know who the one is.
Yeah, because I just joined the boycott. But what? What's the other one? Who's the other one?
Obviously, I'm not
I mean, I know you're not going to say.
She's doing a
no,
lunchbox
no,
here.
no. I
Who?
know.
What's the
It's a
name?
rhetorical. I don't
Thank
expect
you.
you to answer. I'm just saying. I'm trying to think in my mind who the other one could be.
I'm trying to figure out who Amy's boycotting.
It's not really a boycott Amy has to do, though. It's not like she's like consuming a lot of their stuff.
Yeah, but guarantee if
No
I
longer.
happen upon it,
Yeah,
I'm going
no
to
more.
turn it off.
What's
Or-
What's crazy is to see people so celebrated for being a good person when they are awful people.
Yeah, like I told y'all earlier, like I picture in my mind, like I feel like really, if I were the other person, I would just be like, "You are not a good person. Like, get it together."
It drives me nuts. Like my in-laws love to be like, "Ah, I like that person. That's a good person. I'm like, do you know them? And he's like, no, I just read a lot of stuff about them. Like, you don't know them. Like, we don't know these people.
Stuff that's, put out,
Yeah.
or the few moments they are on camera where they act a certain way. It'd be tough for us with this job to fake a persona because we have to do it so often.
Oh yeah, that'd be exhausting.
It'd be tough for us. Like, I get it. I'm a little arrogant at times. I'm also, at times, about certain things, a bit of a pushover. Sometimes I'm really smart. Sometimes I think I'm way smarter than I am. Like, all this stuff just happens to come out because we just do it for so long. We have a tough job where we couldn't hide that. These artists, they can do that because they just select, and they have PR people, and they have PR
Yeah.
teams that work on the stuff.
We need PR teams.
I heard
That'd be awesome.
I know a person that was speaking of, and I don't know this as fact for me, but he was around Zach Bryan. He was like, "That's the worst dude ever."
Really?
Yeah, he's like the worst guy. I don't know Zach Bryan, but the person that I know, I do know really well, and he's like, everybody hated him, and it kind of tracks a bit with what like all the stuff where he like told a 14-year-old, "Hey, stop riding my D," because just don't respond to the kid that's waiting for you outside the concert. Let's let it happen.
Oh, is that on social media?
Yeah, that's why Gavin Adcock jumped into the fight.
Mm.
It wasn't like he didn't Gavin Adcock. Gavin Adcock's like, "Why are you talking crap to a 14-year-old fan?" So I didn't even put him in because I don't know that. But I have a friend who said that. It was like,
Is it hard for you when someone
Yep, it is. Ask a question.
someone on the inside knows somebody that you really are a fan of, and they tell you like, "Oh, dude, they're not good people."
I don't think anybody's good until I think they're good.
Okay, so even if somebody like who knows them really well tells you like, "Oh man, they're just not good people," do you take that for?
No, because I can separate art from artist, except for R. Kelly and Bill Cosby.
Oh.
And Diddy.
Yeah, good.
I don't do "Step in the Name of Love" anymore, although that is a jam. That R. Kelly song, "Step in the Name of Love," is awesome.
I don't think I know that.
I
one.
Believe I Can Fly, awesome. Like, he has songs. Can't do it. Bill Cosby, can't do it. But I can separate art from artist.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a weird world out there, the creative world, because to be an artist, something has to be wrong with you. There's got to be a screw loose. And so you just hope it's the right screw that's loose, because a lot of times it's a screw being loose as to what that ability is from. Like, you're different. And you don't just get to pick how you're different. You're different in a lot of ways if you're different. And a lot of times, and you see fame and money really affect people. Usually the pattern is somebody comes in, they get really famous, they get rich, they are very difficult for about 2 years. It doesn't mean they're a bad person, but they get very difficult for about 2 years. And then, if they are actually like a good person, that fakeness of fame and money tends to go, "Oh man, I kind of been out of my head a little bit. Like, I need to get back to what really." And then they come out of that. That's the cycle. And then they kind of get normal again. So some people don't come out of that. Some people just get worse. But yeah, there you go.
Isn't everyone different? Like, is it like
Yeah.
I was talking to my kids about like normal, like, but
Yes,
like,
Eddie.
is there no,
Shocking.
you're not understanding what I'm saying. Is there such thing as a normal person? Like, I could just think of like, okay, I know this person, they're pretty normal,
But what do you mean normal? Who are you talking about
Yeah,
specifically?
that's what my kids will use the word normal, and I'm like, well, what is normal?
right?
But what kind of person are you
Yeah.
talking about?
Like-
What do
Like
you
artists?
mean is normal?
No, just people in general. Like, we're different. All of us in here, we're all different. Like,
What do you mean different? We're different from each other.
well, no, like we're not normal. Like, there's.
I
some-
think you're pretty normal.
no, but see, I know me, and I know that I'm not normal. You know what I mean? Which makes me
But then
think that-
nobody's normal because
Yeah.
That's what
everybody
I-
knows
That's
themselves.
the question of, okay, but what even is normal?
There's a
Right.
normal presentation.
Yeah.
So we're told what's normal by everybody presenting themselves as a certain way. But everybody is a bit different than the presentation of it.
Yes.
So we are only as normal as we try to act on the outside. But yeah, inside we're not normal.
Like, everyone's a little off, right?
But if everyone's off, nobody's off.
Oh. Well, now I'm confused.
We're all off to the presentation of normal, but we all are all normal in that we don't eat other humans. Like, there are some real societal standards.
man, that's-
There's some real societal standards that we don't do that keep us normal.
Yeah.
Crime. We don't just walk out and rob banks.
Mm-hmm.
We don't touch kids.
Yeah.
We don't. There are all these things that are considered. This is really bad, so we don't do it. And if you don't kind of fall into the really bad or the really good, then you're normal. But really good would be like overly generous.
Yeah. Even when like someone is
And we're-
overly generous, I'm always like, ooh, like, are they?
Like, why are they doing that?
Yeah.
But I don't. Normal is a cultural standard that has been set that we all try to present that we are, because we don't want to seem that we are so different that it could be dangerous.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think anybody's normal except in the standards of, are you really crazy or are you?
Yeah.
So anyway, there you go. Does Stevenson have a tutor?
He does.
How's that going?
It's going well. I mean, we've had one for quite some time just because of, him. He got a little bit behind, and it's really, really helpful. But I've always used like high school kids because they're just cheaper and they kind of would help get the job done. And we kind of realized we needed to step it up a little bit. And so we have like a legit, like, retired teacher, like old man. And he is so strict. Like, it's very different from the high school girl that was coming over last year. who was like, walk in with her Sonic cup. Hey, buddy, pet the dog. All right, what homework do you have? Like now, everything has to be out before he arrives on the table. Like if he gets there and things are not ready to go, then this is what's expected. So and I feel pressure. I'm like, Stevenson, we have to get everything out before he arrives. Get it all out. The dog cannot come up during the session. That's disruptive. If the dog does come up, Stevenson has to ignore it. Well, out of habit, Stevenson sometimes will go and like pet his dog, and he's like, I need you to refrain from petting the dog until after our session is over. And I'm like in the kitchen, like chopping stuff up. I'm like, stop petting the dog. God, Cara, come here. I feel pressure to keep the dog away. And then, if Stevenson doesn't answer with confidence, or, he'll be like, okay, 11 times 22. And Stevenson will be like, 22? And it's the right answer, but he's like, say it again. 22 with confidence. 22, that's better. And so now when I respond to him, I feel like I need to reply with confidence. He's like, so do you want to do an extra tutoring session this week? Yes, I do. Not just like, I don't know, maybe.
Oh, that's good though.
Like I know. I feel like when I'm texting him, I have to be like very proper, and it's just brought another level of like homework and tutoring to we have more structure.
Cost more?
Yes, he does cost more. However, he said he normally, with most families, charges a travel fee if he's coming to you. And he said that it's been such a delight working with Stevenson. Like, he loves how motivated he is, that he's waiving our travel fee.
Oh.
And I thought, well, that is so kind.
Yeah, unless he just says that.
Wonder why
No,
he's
because in the
waiving
beginning
that.
we were charging the travel fee, and then he said it's just been. I mean, Eddie, I don't know what you're alluding to, but they're in the kitchen,
whoa.
and we're I'm there.
Is he single?
I don't know. I mean, I have not asked him.
Is he old? He's older.
Yes.
But has he seen pictures of you and your boyfriend and thinks maybe?
Maybe
Oh,
what?
that
Wait,
could be
that's
it.
to
He
be
likes
with
older
me.
guys,
Okay.
Wave that
First
fee
of all,
a little bit.
he's like, okay, my boyfriend's like 50 something, and this guy is, I don't know, 70, 60.
Okay.
Not.
I like to present Bill Belichick.
Yep. And you
Right.
always
Okay.
thought your dad was hot.
No. I'm confused. Do you think he's waiving a fee for me?
Because it's a joy to come to your house.
But he also goes to Ben's house. Like he
Does
goes.
does he waive that fee?
Yes, the travel fee. Yes, it's on a group text with me and Ben.
Oh, okay.
all right.
It's
Yeah,
not
we
like
Fair
just
enough.
to me.
Fair
Like
enough.
all
Hey,
of
we
our.
were just curious. But
Okay,
yeah,
that didn't call. I thought, Eddie, I thought you meant like he was doing something inappropriate with.
No, why would I
Okay,
think
sorry.
that?
I don't
What,
know
Amy?
because you don't leave men alone with boys.
If they're tutors, I think you do.
No, you stay in the room.
Like
no, you
80-year-old
don't.
tutors?
No, you
Ooh,
do
even more,
not.
dude.
Heck
You-
no.
Stay in the room.
I think if my kid can beat up the tutor, I think I'm okay with it.
Good point.
Like if he
Good point.
physically can overtake the person, I think I'm okay with it. I think Stevenson can physically overtake an 80-year-old.
I think it's a good standard.
Well, I don't know that he's 80.
That's why I leave people alone
but-
with Eddie, because I'm like, Eddie can take him.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, he's really nice, and he's brought a lot of structure. In fact, I know I just said, he's giving us a discount because Stevenson's awesome. But the other night, Stevenson wasn't able to focus. He wasn't doing a good job trying to be present, like was slacking off a little bit. And he just straight up got up. He's like, I'm ending today's session at 30 minutes. And then he texted me and Ben saying, you're only going to be charged the 30 minutes. Don't worry, I won't charge you the full time. But I had to cut it. Like, he
Wow.
needs to know that when it's time to work, it's time to work.
If they do math,
Yeah.
and he's like, okay, let's do some math. We need to count stuff. Go get your mom's bras. Does he ever do that?
Stop. No.
Your mom's underwear. All right, you got
No.
three
All right,
underwear.
so you got
right?
3 pair of panties. You got 2 bras.
That
Now, how many do you have total?
So wrong.
I'm gonna keep these.
so wrong. Y'all are twisted.
You're twisted.
What? No. I
Yes,
speak from
Amy, you are.
experience.
You are the
You're
one.
No,
who
I'm
did
not.
it. Yes.
You're twisted. Too.
What?
Hey,
No.
you're not normal.
No, I know somebody when I was a kid that happened to with his tutor.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I think that can happen if the
Sure.
kid can't overtake.
Maybe that's why I had that in my mind.
Yeah.
And why?
it's not what I was referring to.
Hey, question: is your golf thing tomorrow?
Yes.
Is your dyslexia run tomorrow?
No. It's Saturday morning. No,
Yeah,
sorry, mine's
tomorrow.
tonight.
Yours
I'm
is
sorry.
tonight.
Mine is tonight, and his is tomorrow morning.
So
Mhm.
you're, in honor of Eddie, who has dyslexia, take a golf shot for $10,000 just tonight.
Tonight, and I can't wait for y'all to see the sign. I glued Eddie's head on. It's perfect.
You glued it on. It wasn't part of the print.
Yeah, no, I printed it off at Kinko's and then printed your head out separately and kind of attached
Oh.
it like a little. It's cute. It's cuter this
Okay.
way.
It doesn't look janky or anything.
Why
No.
do you care? You've had nothing to do with this.
No, I feel like it
my
was
face, man.
Literally nothing.
my
because
face.
I thought of adding your face after I'd already submitted the artwork.
Is that why you're looking for a picture?
Yeah. And then Bobby was like, haha, yeah, go for it. And so then, because I wanted him to have say on the sign. And then, I attached the head and it's cute.
Okay.
Step
And
right up
So
for a shot.
yours is tonight. You'll be there.
Yes, I will be there.
And you're just Lexi runs tomorrow, and you'll be running at what time?
Tomorrow, I'm not going to be able to run it.
This whole thing was because of your dyslexia.
I
run.
understand. And I
So
start,
hold on before we go. Something that you've said you were doing.
Here we go.
And
I
to think
knew
you
it.
were going to donate like
$10,000.
$10,000.
No,
Wow.
if you would have donated $10,000,
No.
I would have done
Then
it.
it doesn't. Then it never mattered to you to begin with. You should
Nope,
be doing it.
did
anyway.
matter to me, except my son is in the championship game on Saturday morning, and I have to be there. Like, I can't miss that.
What time's the run?
Oof, early. Those
No.
things start at like 8
Okay.
a.m.
And
I
what
saw a sign the other day that said 8 a.m.
What time's
8
your kids'
a.m.,
game?
9.
You can still get a run in.
You
Get
get
a little-
45 minutes to go the couple miles.
Yeah, dude, with
But
parking.
this is another example though of you saying something and then not living up to it.
I planned on going, and I really didn't
You
expect my
planned to give a
son's-
kidney if it happened.
Well, I'll still do that. If the opportunity presents itself, I will still do that. But I didn't know my son was going to make the championship game, and like I can't miss that.
Do
Can
you want to
imagine?
come to Topgolf tonight for the foster kids?
Oh, he's got another son.
You literally
got
said you were going to go
practice.
because you had to see your face and you had to see your
Lunchbox.
sign.
Lunchbox?
How cool if you're like at the bay where they come in
Oh
and
my
you're like,
gosh.
welcome to my
I lived. I
Or-
lived.
Or how cool?
in honor of me.
No, I would ruin it. They think I'm dead, which
No.
is good. They'll probably donate more money if they think I'm dead.
That's not what it is.
They'll take more shots if they think I'm dead.
No, Bobby paid for their shots, free shots.
How many shots do you get?
They said everyone's going to get a few, and I thought they could actually, to your point, we could receive donations to get people to do it. But the organization, they were like, no, we don't want to take more people's money. And I'm like, wait, why?
Oh,
Like
there's a max.
well, they want people to enjoy it, and they're thankful for Bobby sponsoring it. And they're like, let's just have it as a fun thing, like no extra pressure to donate any more money.
Eddie, you
Our-
could go and win $10,000.
You could do something of all this.
I will be there. My face will be there.
No, of all of this, you're literally doing nothing. It's crazy. You have a reputation as a guy who says he's going to do something and doesn't do it. And then you then
Hey.
you fight it, but then you only meet it with this.
What about the awareness, though? Everyone knows about this dyslexia. What if a lot of people signed up for this dyslexia run because I talked
But you
about
haven't
it?
really given them any information on how to do that.
Yeah,
like
it's tomorrow
where-
at 8 a.m.
But our boys,
And you can Google.
for King and Country, you're going to be there tonight. You like them?
I do like them.
You could hang out with
So
them.
why
They're
can't
gonna-
you go tonight?
Oh, here's the thing.
I
Yeah.
told my
They-
wife I would take her on a date. Maybe we stop by.
Yeah, stop
Oh
by.
my
Maybe we
gosh.
stop by Top Golf.
Top Golf. Yeah, and
Maybe we stop
you-
by, take
you
a few
are a
shots.
foster dad,
I was a foster dad.
well, yes,
Yes.
But you always will
You always
be.
will be.
In my heart.
No,
I-
but you
you're
are-
a certified foster parent.
that certification is expired.
But you were and you are
I
forever.
was.
Pretty
was.
easy for you to get it back,
Not
especially considering
gonna
you
do that.
adopted.
Like who you are,
hmm
you'll always be a foster dad.
Yeah.
Should I put that in my bio?
Yeah.
What? Guy who commits and backs out?
No,
Yes.
no.
I mean, this is an example, though. You did follow through on fostering, so that's awesome. But I think that's
No,
because
his wife. Yeah, his wife followed through.
Correct. I tried to stop that.
He tried
Yeah.
to not do it.
Yes.
No, he loved it once it was done. To be
Of
fair, I don't want to just pile
course.
on. You did.
Thank you.
But you did try to stop it. Like I don't want to do this.
I did. It just seemed like a lot for us at the time. But
And it was.
it was a lot, and we did it though. It's one of the best things we ever did.
Well, whatever.
Are you worried about Lunchbox?
Very.
Why?
Like I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Lunchbox, but the other day I was driving in the morning, and I saw someone just sitting in their car, and I was like, "What is that?" Because we get here early,
Yeah.
and it's Lunchbox, just sitting there with his eyes closed, and I'm like, "What is going on? Like, why is he not walking into the office? He's just sitting in his car." So I was thinking maybe he's praying or something. Maybe he's getting a little shut eye before the show. I don't know. I just hope he's okay.
And Lunchbox?
This is Eddie making up a story.
That's not making up a story.
Was I sitting in my car? Yes. Did I wave at Eddie? Yes.
No, you didn't. You didn't wave at me. I waved at you and you didn't wave back, which I was like, okay.
Then I'm worried about your eyesight because I literally waved right back at you and I was like, hey, and I was getting out of my car. I was just,
You were not getting out of your car. I even looked in my rear view like he's not getting out of there.
I'm sorry,
are
I
you
wasn't
okay?
diving out my
Are you
window in
okay?
half a second after parking
What are you doing in your car before work? Are you just
I'm getting high, Eddie.
What are you doing?
you
I literally
listening
don't
to
know. I must have
something?
been looking for the keys I don't know, but I was in my
No,
car.
man. You were sitting there with your eyes closed.
Oh my gosh.
Like it was just like just sitting in his car. It was just like
Meditating, getting ready for the day.
possibly. I don't know.
Taking a little nap, you know what I mean? Got a few extra 5 minutes. Might as well get some shut eye in.
Oh, I struggled this morning waking up. I took a bath this morning.
To wake up.
Yeah,
Like
it's
a
been
cold
tough.
one?
It's been tough being pregnant. What?
A cold bath?
Just gotta
No, a
stop
hot
with that.
That wakes you up.
Why would you do
That
a cold bath?
A cold one would wake me up. A hot one would relax me.
A cold bath?
I don't want to wake up that
An
bad.
ice bath or something.
Ice bath?
Like
Or like cold
where am I
plunge.
getting enough ice in my
Guys,
house to make an ice bath?
A warm bath is the last thing I would do in the morning. to
Not
wake
warm.
up.
I'm hot. I do hot baths.
Okay.
What were you talking about? Like you just get a little cup from the refrigerator, the freezer?
Of ice? Yeah. You got to do it over and over. You got to keep walking back and forth. Yeah, I struggled. That being pregnant is tough on my body.
Okay.
Okay. I thought we weren't going to talk like that.
You can't talk like that, Matt.
Yeah, it
You
really
said-
sounds ridiculous.
I didn't say
You
we
said-
were pregnant. I said getting pregnant's been tough on my body.
But
Is that what you said?
Yeah. It's been tough. So I didn't sleep. I had a hard time waking up this morning. You know? So, yeah, here I am. I
Glad
saw
you
Amy,
made it.
Amy yawning like crazy when she got here, which is
Today?
Yeah, bit different.
You should have sat in your car for a
Usually,
little bit.
usually we have a
I
kind of an unspoken, occasionally spoken no yawn rule in studio.
we are
Oh,
making me
man.
want to yawn again, but
I didn't know that was a rule.
why did it yawn?
Amy, you're yawning now.
Because he's talking about it.
Was that even real? What you just did?
no way.
That
was the
seems
weirdest
so
yawn I've ever
fake.
heard. That was such
We
a
could
fake
all
yawn.
do that.
That was- That felt so contrived.
That was not contrived.
wasn't
I
real.
had to yawn,
That
but
wasn't
I
real.
didn't know I yawned. Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Okay.
Let's go around the room.
Oh my gosh.
Amy, you're up.
Okay. Merriam-Webster has added words to the dictionary, but 5,000 new ones. And I'm like, there's 5,000 new words?
Merriam-Webster needs to pump the brakes a little
Yeah,
bit.
like
Yes.
that's too
Like,
much.
do like 12.
Yes.
It should
I
be like the
agree.
Hall of Fame. Like we pick like the best 5 that aren't in,
It's-
and they get in, and we do a big story about it. But 5,000, I don't even know 5,000 words.
Is
Yeah.
it just what the kids are saying?
They call
lot
this
of it is.
a rare update, the
Like,
5,000.
Dad bod, I think,
But
made
like,
it.
yeah, I mean, everything made it. There's 5,000. Ghost kitchen, dumb
Oh, ghost
phone.
kitchen. Do you know what a ghost kitchen is?
No.
Yes.
Yes, you do. Think about it. What's a ghost kitchen?
A kitchen that doesn't really exist.
Kind of. The kitchen does. I have been the victim of ghost kitchens.
Huh? You've been a victim?
Yes.
Is it where you think you're ordering from a restaurant, but it's
Boom. Yes. So if I go
Oh.
and it's like Super John's Pizza and all the pictures look great, there is no Super John's Pizza. It's the IHOP making pizza in their kitchen and just putting it
not?
out.
Dang. Okay.
But it's under Super John's Pizza, so it looks like something you'd order from. That's a ghost kitchen. And when I'm in office, we're eliminating those crap. What else?
Yeah, Dad Bod is on there, like you said. Hard Pass, Farm to Table, Riz, Cold Brew.
I'm surprised some of that stuff like cold brew hasn't been in for years.
Yeah, I know.
Like maybe they do put it, they just put words in over and over every year and make a story.
Adulting, cancer culture,
Cancer culture sounds terrible.
Oh,
Sorry.
man, we
Like
don't want
cancel
that.
culture is bad. Cancer culture? That's a bad one.
It's cancel.
Oh.
Oh, Beast Mode.
Yeah.
That's
anyway,
cool.
But see, I think those would be in already.
But see, what I don't like about that is why can't we make up real words, not like hybrid words that already exist, like cancel culture.
You can make up whatever word you want.
Yeah, like hoodoo hoodoo. Like there we go, make that a word. How come we don't have those words?
Well, no-
Like Riz. Well, but that's
Charisma.
Charisma.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like we're just not trying hard enough.
But all words are
Sounds.
derivative. Well, I would say there's derivatives of everything, and they come from derivatives. Like the Latin is blah blah blah, and there's 84 words that come from that. So that's what we already do.
Got
So we've
it.
been doing all of English is that, or most of English is that.
It would just be cool to have a new word that, like, wow, we
well-
made up that word.
Make Google. What do you think? Google.
There we go. Google's a good
Hey,
one.
what is WFH?
Work
What?
from home.
Oh,
That's in the dictionary now.
Stop.
What is
that's
what
a big
is
deal.
WTF?
Oh,
What
mhm.
Yeah, I
Freak-
know that
what
one.
the-
I'm kidding.
Again.
What the freak show?
We did a WTF
Bet.
parlay of the week on DraftKings, It is not going to win.
They might.
But if anybody wants to ride the WTF parlay of the week on DraftKings, it's the Arkansas Razorbacks to win and the Dallas Cowboys to win this week.
Okay.
Because if we win that, we're gonna be like, well, WTF.
Yeah.
We're going to be able to buy a new house.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the WTF. Were you thinking making this bet parlay of the week?
Who are the Cowboys playing?
The Packers.
And the Packers are really good.
Yeah.
And Arkansas's playing Notre Dame. So we put that up on our show, 25 Whistles, yesterday. We had a real one, but then we did the WTF
I like it.
accidentally. And so you guys hop in. You can ride with us. But just know we're riding off the edge of a cliff. Like we're all going to ride together
Sure.
off the edge of a cliff because both of them will probably lose.
Miracles happen.
Amy, you want to jump on?
Yeah, I was just about to say. My DraftKings sure do.
That's
but
it.
I need you to do it with me here.
That's the WTF.
Let's do it.
Do what with you?
I'm going to do
The
a WTF.
Put in the code Bobby Sports, guys, if you don't mind. It helps us a ton. One word, if you do this. And did you know this while Amy's doing that? There's something called Pick Six, and it's a thing where you, let's say, like last night, if you were to bet some of the things on the Pick Six games, I hear somebody's microphone rattling. Nice. Whoever it is, stop moving.
Wow.
As soon as you stop talking.
Yeah.
It's my keypad. It's not a mic.
Oh, that's what it always is.
It's not.
Bobby
well,
was
that
looking
wasn't the
at me.
keypad. That was actually my mouse pad that time.
Got it.
My laptop just
Hey,
really loud.
admit it. You were looking at me thinking it was me, didn't you?
No, Eddie's feet were moving along with it, but Eddie's at a big table. So I didn't
Yeah.
know that it wasn't him, but I thought he didn't, maybe he was rocking his thing. But his feet were moving exactly with the no, I didn't think it was you. Dang, guilty.
No,
Guilty
I felt like
conscience?
you gave me a look like.
Oh,
No,
he gave everyone a look.
There are only 4 microphones. This studio's not as big as our other one. So there's 4 microphones. I knew it wasn't me because while I was talking, I was looking at my microphone.
3, 4, 2, 4.
Eddie's feet were shaking
Do you
perfectly.
hear? Listen. Do you hear me when I'm moving my feet?
Nope.
3, 4, 2, 4, 1, 8.
If you listen, you can always hear Amy.
Amy, don't tell everyone your code.
She's reading her social security
Yeah.
number.
No, it's my
Verification.
one verification code.
Yeah.
But there's something called Pick Six. And a lot of the states you can't do DraftKings in, you can do Pick Six in.
Yes. I hit a 6 parlay yesterday on the game.
On Pick Six or on DraftKings?
No, just
Sportsbook?
DraftKings.
So, by the way, this is not a commercial, but it's a DraftKings Pick Six. It's a different app, and you have to just pick if a person will get over or under a certain stat. But you can do that in a bunch of states you can't do DraftKings in. And I think you can put in the code Bobby Sports as well.
That's cool.
Yes. What do you have?
Cowboys versus the Packers.
Money line.
Money line. It's the
big,
third block.
The big plus.
It's the third block.
So plus 285.
Yeah, hit that,
Okay.
and then go to the Arkansas game.
Arkansas versus Notre Dame.
You had a 6 gamer.
Yeah. Just a bunch of like yards and receptions and a field
Who
goal
cares?
kick.
6 games is crazy.
It was awesome.
What'd you bet on it?
I bet $2.50.
2.5 cents.
$2.50.
Like Ray says, thousands.
What?
1.3 thousand.
What's my wage? What am I waging?
Did you do both? Wait, you're waging war.
What am I?
That's what it sounds like.
What am I betting?
Did you get both of the blocks hit?
Both blocks.
Yeah.
I did money line 285.
And then you have to go to
gotta
the
do
Arkansas Notre Dame game.
Oh,
And do Arkansas.
I thought I could just do one bet slip at a
Go to the
at a
football
time.
that says CF.
Or you can go to search, just type in.
I just type in the teams.
ARK.
That's how I do it. Look, don't confuse me. Okay, Arkansas versus Notre Dame plus 164.
Okay.
I need my glasses.
And then whatever you feel, whatever your heart tells you.
Okay,
How
now
much
I
do-
got my bet slip.
How much do you have in your account?
$8.91.
Oh man,
That's all you have left.
Those are hard times.
Yeah,
Oh, I would. I mean,
but this is I'm
you're
still
gonna, you're
I'm
gonna
still
lo-
ahead.
But you're
and-
gonna lose this bet.
no,
Chances are you're
But-
going to lose it.
You're gonna lose this
or
bet.
I'm gonna say what the.
Yeah, you
show.
could. You
Yeah,
could.
Yep. Yep.
So you could bet all $8 and just go ahead and wipe it out if you want. What does that pay? If you win.
If I do 891.
Yeah.
0.91 place bet. Oh, I just placed that.
Oh,
What's it say if you win?
Oh, $90.
there we go.
Yeah.
That's what we want. I mean,
That's how you know it's not gonna win.
chances of that happening.
Let's
not very
ride
good.
though.
Yeah, I can turn 8 into 90.
Arkansas
Oh.
plays 11 tomorrow.
Wait a second.
Uh-oh.
What if only one of them?
You lose.
Nah, you don't get it.
Wait, why'd you make me put them on the same betting slip?
That's
That's
how
a
you
parlay.
make the money.
A parlay is
God.
multiple bets at one time, and if any of them lose, you lose, but you get basically a bonus for betting them all together.
Okay, fine. This is fun though.
It is fun.
Done. Because that's what this money is in here for.
What's the deal? So you bet $2.50. How much you win?
30.
Dang.
like 31 something.
That's almost like the WTF parlay.
I know, it is pretty awesome. And it went down to the very end. Like I needed one catch from Jackson Smith and Jigba, and like it went to the very last throw.
Did you stay up and watch the game, all of it?
Just because of that, because I was trying to hit my parlay.
That's good. Yeah, but if you ever hear us talk about parlays, that's multiple bets at once. So, there we go.
Yeah.
Back to it, see? Oh, no, yeah. Back to it.
Crunching the numbers.
Crunching the numbers. Let's go over to Lunchbox.
Look, guys, TikTok is not good for you. These teenagers are starting to do this TikTok challenge where they get a folding table and they put a rope behind a car. They flip the table upside down and they're riding on the table as the car's pulling them.
It's not smart.
It's not smart. Then they're trying to warn you that
that
people are
feels
getting.
like something we'd have done in Mountain Pine, too, though. I'll be honest with you. I think that's fun. Well, you shouldn't do that. It's dangerous. But we used to pull all kinds of crap behind four-wheelers and trucks.
Just get on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
We did that with like inner tubes, like when it would freeze, but not anything else.
What do you mean?
Like if it was like it would freeze and like the roads were frozen, we'd get inner tubes, like tire tubes from like the Firestone, and then we'd attach to the truck and just go pull us. Almost like we're on the lake, but we were on ice.
I'm in the middle of a text here where somebody just texted me, and I'm reading the entire history of it. I can't figure out who it is.
Oh, I hate that.
We've texted a lot, but I can't figure out who it is.
What is the
It's got to be a female, though, because they wrote hi with a bunch of, and then exclamation points.
Oh, I do that sometimes. Can you talk about like some part of the subject that they're texting about?
Like, what'd they just hit you up?
Oh, I got it. It's my old PR person.
Oh.
Because I finally got to a point where they were like, hey, checking in on the ESPN opportunity. They have 13 million subscribers on YouTube alone, so it feels like it'd be good if you wanted to do this. They've offered it to you. And I was in the middle of the Super Bowl, and I was like, hey, I'm at the Super Bowl. We're doing interviews. That's that. Got it. But it's
Good job.
It's funny when you got to go through a bunch of texts just to figure out who it is.
It's tough.
Well, while you have it up, go ahead and save them.
I like this
Then
game.
you're gonna
That would
play-
be the right thing to do.
I'll play.
Amy.
I'll play the game next time she texts me. Okay, Eddie.
This one scares me. So this lady from Ohio, she was having headaches, felt like it was a sinus infection. She went to the doctor. They're like, oh, man, it does seem like a sinus infection. Did all the tests. There was nothing. No strep, no RSV, nothing. So she was like, well, we're going to do a vacation in Florida. And the doctor's like, just go. Like, go to Florida. And so before she left, she was like, you know what? These headaches are still just really bad, and my sinuses are running. She goes to the ER. ER is like, you have ovarian cancer.
Wait,
What?
the head? What?
Ovarian
I
cancer.
thought it was going to be at least a brain something.
I don't know if it's connected, but the fact that her headaches were so bad that she had to go to the ER, that's how she found out she had cancer.
Wow.
And that's what I'm saying, man. Like when I have my heel has been hurting for like
You broke your foot.
other heel. That was my right foot.
But do you know what happens if you hurt one leg? You have to compensate with the other leg for so long,
Right.
that it ends up hurting the other leg. It's why people with like leg injuries end up having back injuries. Like if they tear something, or they have a hip that's messed up, their back ends up hurting because they're compensating so much. Now they got a back injury or a neck injury. That's what you have.
That makes total sense. But my brain always goes to these stories of like, man, they thought it was just a sinus infection. Turns out they have cancer.
But
So
there was
you
no.
think you have ovarian cancer?
Not ovarian, but who
Okay.
knows? Because I don't have ovaries.
Just making
You also
sure.
thought you had cancer once and it was popcorn. You ate popcorn.
Stomach.
Did her ovarian cancer spread to the brain?
I don't know. I didn't
Or
know
is
that.
it just some inflammation somewhere in the body that makes
Well,
your
and they
head hurt?
ordered some scans, and then they caught the ovarian cancer. I guess I just didn't know. Okay.
Pretty crazy too that the ER found it, because I've always been told that the ER just kind of like, you're gonna live or you're gonna die. Like their job is like ER.
I don't think that's all they say at the ER.
What? No.
I think they go in quickly to try to find out what's
Yeah,
wrong.
Yeah.
And then if it's something that they can fix there, they do. If not, they send you somewhere else.
Right.
Another doctor comes in.
Yeah. Every time I've been, it's just like, nah, you're good. Like you're fine. You may need to go check up with your doctor though next week, just
Yeah.
to double check.
Well, you haven't gone for anything like super serious, have you?
My broken arm.
Okay,
The last time I
that's-
was
Okay, but what
there.
do you think they're going to say about a broken arm?
Right.
What they said. You're good. It's broken, but
I
you're
mean,
good. Go to your
I
orthopedic.
just want to discount
How'd you break your arm
the
again?
amazing
Roller skating.
ER doctors.
Idiot, dude.
The two things that you've broken have been playing baseball with the Cardinals,
But that's cool.
and then roller skating with your kids.
Yeah. And dude, we were just about to leave. Like I can't believe that. Like it was like, oh, we're gonna go around one more time, and that's when I broke it.
Time marches on.
Ugh.
Here's a story. I'll let Morgan go first. Morgan, you go.
Okay, maybe you guys saw this video, but there was a Michigan high school football player who, like, he tackled somebody for a play and then did like a WWE SmackDown jump on him.
Sort of. I
Yeah.
believe, because I saw the video, I think he was an offensive lineman, huge kid. I think he pancaked the kid, and then while he was down, basically belly flopped on him to keep him down.
Wow.
So apparently
You
the
hurt him?
belly flop was like for a celebratory move because he like tackled him.
Yeah, he pancaked him for sure. He wasn't like celebrating the play. He was just. You're taught. These are young kids. Morgan, how old are they?
15-year-old.
Okay, so that's high school. JV,
Yeah.
probably.
It's like junior varsity.
Yeah, JV.
So it'd be junior varsity, but I guess not junior high. Because how old's ninth grade?
No, you're
They're
already
in high
you're-
school,
You're already
but-
13 in ninth
So
grade.
10th
14th.
grade?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched the video multiple times, and you're not taught to do it like he did it, but you are taught if you pancake somebody and you want them to stay down, fall on them. And he jumped on him like sumo splash.
Like a
So
mo-
he made the tackle. Guy was down, stood up,
you may
and
have.
then
I may
jumped
have
on
looked at the
him?
video again. I'm almost. It wasn't a tackle. I think he was playing offensive line, and he pancaked the kid who was much smaller than him, and then he belly flopped on him. That was my understanding from watching the video.
Is the kid okay?
No.
No.
Oh.
They
That's the
he
problem.
broke two. He has like two fractures in his spine.
Oh,
Oh.
my.
And what's Jen Pop saying about this? Like, what's the news story saying?
Well, it's one of his teammates, the guy who did the kind of belly flop move, like basically denounced him and said like this isn't allowed. He shouldn't have done this. While he didn't have ill intentions, like it still shouldn't have happened. It was an illegal move.
Will
And
you watch the video, Mike, and let me know?
It-
Because I just want to know. Because again, I don't think there was. Yes, there nothing malicious about the reason behind doing this. I think it's just he's down. I'm supposed to jump on him or lay on him anyway, and it's like a wrestling move. But I don't think he was doing it to hurt him.
It doesn't look like that in the video, but like he tackled him and it very much felt to me like we're in WWE Raw and he just like smacked down on top of him after he was already down.
What do you see, Mike?
Yeah, he tackles him, goes down on him, and then gets back up and does the splash.
But it's not a kid with a ball. That's my point. You don't. That's
No.
not a tackle.
It's a D lineman.
That's not a tackle. A tackle would be if the kid was running with the ball and you tackle him.
Right.
You can knock somebody down. That's a pancake block. That's why I'm wondering was he an offensive lineman?
Yeah.
Or was he a defensive lineman knocking down an offensive lineman?
So what it says in here is that I don't know. They don't even specify really. It just says that they
Send me the link.
leaped on him.
Yeah.
Lunchbox, are you watching the video?
Well, I've seen the video, but the
Me
video
too.
I've seen only shows them two. I don't see the play, so I don't know.
It says he was the player who did it was doing the stunt as a celebration to be funny. So I don't know what celebration of football means.
Oh, my. No.
Is it bad?
No. I just watched it.
It wouldn't
First of
be a
all-
big deal if he wasn't so much bigger than the other kid.
Yeah, he's
He's
much bigger than
He's,
him.
Bobby,
he's 2 or 3
it's-
times bigger.
it-
No, I've seen it 100 times.
Okay, it says that he tackled the much smaller 15-year-old
Oh.
player to the ground. Then the player climbs off his opponent, launches his full body weight back on the curled up teen,
That's not
pancaking him.
Yeah. It's like a.
Yeah, but again, the word tackle is not used right here. He didn't tackle him as
Yeah,
in a
I
football.
can't. That's what I'm saying. I can't
It's
tell.
not a football tackle.
That if he had the
That's how
ball
they
or if
say
he's
it
an
in the
offensive or
article.
defensive lineman.
He shouldn't have done the belly splash on him. And this is a kid who was taught to do something and then went over and beyond
Yeah,
what he was
yeah,
taught to do.
Yeah.
Show me the full-
So let me watch it again. So, okay, let me watch it again. It doesn't matter. It's all basically a version of semantics here, but I'm curious. It would have been different had the guy been a linebacker. He tackled him and then splashed on top of the running back. That'd have been way different than what this is.
I do think you're right that he pancaked him. I guess I didn't know there was different terms, but it doesn't look like he had the ball. It just looked like he was taking him out. And
Yeah,
it's
it
bad.
looks like he is the offensive lineman after watching the news clip instead of just the TikTok clip.
Yeah, I'm watching the news now. Here come the
Yeah,
Lancers,
He's the offensive lineman.
offensive lineman.
Oh,
Mm.
You know, I'm going to tell you, he shouldn't have done that. He shouldn't have done it.
Man, there's
It's
a lot of
it's not as like dynamic as people are making. He should have done it. The kid was hurt, but it's not like he takes 3 steps back and then goes He shouldn't have flopped on him a second time. But a lot of times you're taught just keep them down. He shouldn't have done that. I want to say that again. But again, he was so much bigger. That's why. If he'd have been 60 pounds smaller,
It wouldn't have
that
done
wouldn't have
anything.
hurt the kid.
Well, and now there's like parents who are calling. They don't want that player to be playing anymore. There's also like death threats being called against
Oh
the
my
schools because of
gosh.
the footage.
But
Well,
they
death
do a
threats are
good job of freeze framing him in the air to make it look like really bad. Like the picture that you see on the news story is him midair above the guy to make it sensationalized. They do a good job of that.
I'm
So-
sure he feels.
I don't think the
terrible.
kid should be kicked off the team. I think the kid wasn't doing that with any malicious intent. Maybe he should miss a game. You know, it's also and I hate to say it, but it's also football. Like a lot of people get hurt and hurt their necks and backs and spines.
Yes, and it's not fair that some kids are way bigger than other kids, but that's
He
just
shouldn't
how
have
it is.
splashed again. I'll say it again. But the reason the kid got hurt is because that other guy was so much bigger than him.
Mm-hmm. We have a couple of big kids that are on my son's football team, and like when they fall, not on purpose, but when they just are part of a big dog pile tackle and they fall on everyone else, everyone gets under them, gets hurt, and it's just a thing. Whether they jump on it or they just fall like everyone else, they're just bigger than everyone else.
What they should do with this tape is have coaches show it to their kids. This is not how we do it. We don't. If you pancake them, just stay down on them because that's what you're supposed to do. Like say I pancake you, I make a point to just stay and lay on top of you so you can't get in the play. Unless I'm going from you to like a linebacker because that'll happen sometimes too. You know, block the end and then get to the second level. But that's not what happened here. God dang. Is the kid okay? I know he's hurt, but he's not going to die or anything, right?
It doesn't say in there. They don't know yet, like if he'll be able to play again or anything like that.
He won't be able to play again. Nah,
Yeah.
not if he hurt his spine. I wouldn't let him play again.
I wouldn't want him to play again.
If I'm a kid and that happens to me, I don't want to play again.
Right.
Yeah, he's been released from the hospital. Is recovering at home, fracturing his spine in 2 places.
Yeah, I don't want people to think that I think that's funny at all.
No.
But I think it's just way different if a couple things are different. If that's like a linebacker tackling a ball carrier, and if the ball carrier goes down, you get up and you do that again on the ball carrier, that's a whole different story. But that's not what happened here. Bad decision. It sucks the kid got hurt. But I don't think the lineman was doing anything to be like, I'm about to hurt you, kid.
Yeah.
Do you?
No, I'm actually thinking like I don't think he should be released from the team unless there's something about his attitude and personality we don't know. I'm going to assume the best and that he's probably devastated that he broke this kid's back. Like he probably feels so horrible.
Yeah. I'll wrap with this story. If you want to boldly go on a nostalgic track, they say, this is from Boing Boing, you can buy Adam West's Bat costume, which is from the Batman TV show, starting at about $200,000. The first season Starfleet uniform worn by William Shatner. All three of the people. Leonard Nimoy, that's Spock. Yeah. Those are about $20,000 each. The Joker's ensemble from the Batman shows. Hey, Morgan, will you turn your mic off? I keep hearing you hit the microphone.
She did.
Okay, thank you. And then, I don't know if this is true or not. Another favorite item in the lineup is the decapitated, embalmed head of Jackie Gleason.
Like the real one? That wasn't part of a movie, was it?
Oh, it could be, but they're acting like it's a real head. You can't sell body parts.
Is this the
Yeah.
dark web?
It could be. I know.
Well, what movie would that be?
Another favorite item in the lineup is the decapitated, embalmed head of Jackie Gleason. Starting bid $500. Can you see what that is, Mike?
It's probably from a movie, Mike.
Like, is it from a movie?
Yeah, it looks like a movie prop. Like they made his head.
Yeah. Does it say what movie it is?
No.
I loved The Honeymooners when I was a kid.
It's Jackie Gleason?
Yeah. The Honeymooners.
Oh, yeah, it's from the Honeymooners.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Black and white show. Used to come on Nick at Night.
Yeah, I remember. I never watched it, but I remember that.
Watched all of them.
It looks like they almost made like a wax figure of him, but it's just the head that they're selling.
I don't know how you'd pay that much money for that. If it's not used somewhere. One final thing. We were talking about stop signs in the other part of the podcast, maybe. I don't know. Eddie runs stop signs in his neighborhood.
Yeah. There's only one stop sign in my neighborhood, and like there's never any cars in my neighborhood, so I just roll through it. And my kids are like, "What are you doing?" Every single time, I'm like, "Guys, there are no cars. I look both ways, and I just go." Like, there's no reason for me to make a complete stop in the neighborhood, look both ways, and then go.
Thoughts, Amy?
Well, that's the thought in my neighborhood too. But guess what?
What happened?
I think one of my neighbors were tired of people rolling through a stop sign And I believe they just notified the police. Like everybody runs this stop sign. It's a 4-way stop, but a lot of times people just roll right through it, or they
Yeah.
just kind of So a cop I was walking my dog, and I kept hearing bing, like a quick, like you don't even have to have your siren on long, right? It's like bing bing, because then they're like, oh shoot, I'm already being pulled over. On my dog walk, probably 5 people got pulled over and I don't know if they got warnings or tickets or whatever, but I know for a fact that one of the neighbors that probably lives on those corners was tired of people running it and maybe notified the police, and they went and did a little stakeout, and they were hiding in the perfect spots where
No
people,
way.
yes, because they were popping people left and right.
That is so dumb.
And they only have to do that once for word to get out.
Oh yeah,
to where
now
people-
I used to roll through it a little bit too, because I'm
Right.
like, my house is right around the corner. This stop sign's not even real.
That's what I think. It's a neighborhood
but
stop sign.
now I stop because the beep beep. Like now I know. I'm like, they could be hiding out, and they're gonna. Who knows? They could run out on foot and be like,
Was it
"Pull
a
over."
one-time deal though? Like, have they come
This
back?
is the only time I happen. If I hadn't been walking my dog, I wouldn't have known about it.
Wow.
But I happened to witness. I'm like, what is this activity? And I thought maybe something was wrong at one of my neighbor's house. But then I put 2 and 2 together. Oh my gosh, these people are getting pulled over for California stopping the stop sign.
Now I get like blowing, like not even acting like it's not even there. But like I'm talking about like complete stop. Like I don't even need to do a complete stop.
Yeah, but
there.
you do, because one of your neighbors one day is going to have enough. They're going to call the police, and they're going to be hiding out, and then you're going to get popped.
Oh boy.
and we're gonna laugh.
And I'm going to be
And
like,
I'll
I
tell you
told
guys.
you so.
All right, we're done. There's a new Bobbycast up today with Brett Eldridge. So check that out if you're bored over the weekend. Otherwise, we will see you guys on Monday. Hope you have a great weekend. And get in on that WTF parlay.
WTF, baby.
It ain't going to win.
Watch us win though. God, that'd be amazing.
But it's not going to win. So everybody
won't.
knows
It
it's
won't.
not
Well,
going
let's
to
hope-
win.
Let's hope for you and Eddie's sake it does. Because
And
if
you.
but I'm talking about the money. If I win the money, Cowboys won for you.
That's right.
Arkansas won for Bobby. So it's not even about the money. It's about your hearts.
Well, everybody wins.
I just had a buddy text me. Says, F the points. And he bet Arkansas to win money line randomly.
That's funny.
He said, F the points. Let's do this. I'll say,
I mean, that'd be awesome, dude.
all right. All right. That's it. Thank you, guys. You guys.